An epic Friday at the most magical place on earth. Yes. We're at the Walt Disney World Resorts in Orlando. ESPN, wide world of sports. Welcome to ESPN8, the OCHO. And we're inside the Advent Health Arena getting ready for one of the fastest moving sports on earth, extreme archery. They call it Archery Tag, and we are excited.
Yes, we are.
And welcome aboard. I am Tom James alongside, well, who better to talk about extreme archery than the man who invented the sport himself? This is John Jackson.
Well, thank you, Tom.
What are we in for tonight, my friend?
You guys are in for a treat. This is unlike any other sport you've ever watched. You know, other sports, you're watching one ball, one puck, whatever. This, you're watching potentially 8 arrows all flying at the same time. It's epic. It is epic. You're going to see some really high-scoring games, too, today. We score every hit, every catch. Yes, there are catches, and these arrows are moving along pretty good.
As you take a look at the rules right there.
Yes, sir. So when you hit your opponent, that's called a strike, and that's worth 1 point for your team. If you catch an opponent's arrow, that's worth 3 points for your team. And we track all of this for every single player, okay? Now, we're playing 4 periods to the match, okay? The periods last 8 minutes in length, okay? The 2 teams are separated by an area called the neutral zone. You can run out there and get arrows, but you cannot shoot somebody in there, and you can't shoot while you're in there, okay? What are some of the other rules? Oh, boy. I don't know.
Very exciting. And we talk about, and we'll be able to watch the scores as these arrows go whizzing by, and scores climb quickly, don't they?
Yes, they really do. And we, like I said, we're tracking these stats for every single player. So on our detailed scoreboard that we have on each end of the field, you're going to see catches. So each player, we log the number of catches they have. The CA, that means catches against. So if I give my opponent a catch, that dings me 3 points. I just gave up 3 points.
You gain points and you can lose points.
Exactly.
John, let's take a look. Let's get to know both of these teams, starting with Team Canada.
All right.
What I'm looking most forward to in this championship match on ESPN is destroying the USA.
There's no doubt in my mind that we're going to beat Team USA. I'm there to compete with the other members of Team Canada to see who scores on top.
We're coming for the trophy. We're coming to show you guys who's the best players.
I'm really looking forward to getting to see the USA, but also like getting to put a little bit of pain on them.
In Montreal, we've been winning all the tournaments nationally, so we're just excited for the new challenge the USA is going to bring us.
I'm about to have the most intense game of my archery tag career. These are amazing players, and I cannot wait to be in that battlefield. We're going to kill it.
I'm really looking forward to hitting the road with the team, hanging out and playing some archery. It's really something that adds a lot to my life, spending time with the community and going out on these little adventures.
US will lose that because the sport's just born in your countries, but the Canada, my country, we just made the best archer.
Get ready, USA! It's over!
Lee Jackson, I'm taking you out.
At the end of the day, I love sportsmanship, but I just don't want to hurt their feelings, so I'm going to save my trash talking for the court.
And it's getting loud out here. Let's take a look at the Team Canada roster. A lot of great talent out there. Of course, James McDougall, keep an eye out for him. He's number 3, very gregarious personality. And Timothy Ahong, he is the captain of this team. Who else stands out to you right there, John?
Well, I'll tell you what, Josh Eisen is one you really want to check out because that guy can shoot like a machine gun. I mean, he's just zipping arrows faster than anybody I've ever seen.
All right.
So keep your eyes up for him.
For him, that's Team Canada. How about Team USA?
When we started back in 2011, I was there for the very first game we ever played, and I've been here ever since.
I've been doing competitive target archery for about 10 years. and I started doing archery tag about 3 years ago.
I'm very excited for our rematch because the first America team beat Canada twice, and I think it's going to be great.
I'm looking for the sport to grow, have fun while you're at it, meet different people. This team that we got is a great team.
The thing I look forward to most about this championship game is another chance at beating Canada.
I'm looking forward to being on ESPN and getting in those headshots.
I'm excited about taking part in a championship game where everyone that has played for a while.
What I'm most looking forward to is finally beating these Canadians. I'm ready to roll the dice, and it's going to be great, and we can beat them.
I'm honestly just looking forward to playing against more people who share the passion that I do. It's going to be fun to get in there and sling some arrows and hopefully win against the Canadians.
I'm really excited for a rematch against Canada. We're going down.
Canada sucks.
And James, I am going to catch all your arrows.
And take a look at this dynamic Team USA. The USA chants have been going on in this arena the last few minutes. And John, of course, the captain of this team, you know him well. Your son, Lee Jackson, an incredible player. But also keep an eye out for Zella Story. She is a terrific story, 16 years old, and she's playing out there with a broken thumb tonight.
Yeah, she actually broke it in practice a couple of weeks ago. So she's got a metal splint on it, and it's all taped up. I asked her, Zella, how's your thumb doing today? And she said, it hurts. I said, well, shake it off.
She has, I know you worked with her since she started.
I taught her how to
sport.
shoot a bow.
That's
yeah,
right, 5 years ago.
5 years ago, yeah.
Incredible. Well, we are just about ready to get underway. As you mentioned, we do 4 8-minute periods. And you can tell the intensity. Both of these teams are ready as they make the dash to get their arrows. What can we expect here, John, as this thing gets started?
Well, it's really going to boil down to, in my view, I think it's going to boil down to some catches. And I don't know. It's, those catches worth 3 points. And that's where you're going to start seeing. But I think Canada, they might outstrike the U.S. Okay, they are strikers, and they're out there. They really want this bad. Okay, because they got beat last year, a year ago, by the Americans, and they're coming with their game face again.
A little revenge factor, maybe just a tad bit of trash talking this week between the two.
There's been a lot of
coming from the Canadian
talking.
side, right?
There's been a lot of trash talking. I heard one U.S. player comment like, "Good thing you guys have free health care because you're going to need it." So I love to hear the trash talk. It's all in good humor.
Canada off to an early start here, but these scores can get up into the hundreds.
And see, it looks like Canada's already up by 1 catch. Okay, so you can see the stats right here. So they've got currently 6 strikes, 1 catch. Oh, now 7 strikes. And, okay. So, okay, U.S. is now within 1 point. Canada's got a 1-point lead.
You saw Bob Bang right there from Boston. And we'll talk a little bit about this. The field out there is what they call it. There is the neutral zone that stands in between both teams, in between the yellow lines. You can only go in the neutral zone between those yellow lines to retrieve arrows, and then you have to come right back out.
Absolutely. Hey, it's tied up right now. Oh, it was tied. I'll tell you what, this score is going to be so fast changing that you can't really keep up. It's tied at 16 apiece right now. Okay, they both have 13 strikes. Now Canada has 1, and they're both tied for catches.
Incredible. Remember, a catch is worth 3 points.
Yes.
A strike is worth 1.
Yeah. And I knew this was going to be a close game.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's just, it's neck and neck.
And it is fast moving, and this sport has kind of exploded already across the world. John, I know that
we had to pause for a broken arrow.
Okay.
Okay, let's resume.
I know that, John, 14 years ago, in your garage, you had a dream about this sport. Tell us what that was.
Well, my vision is to see this in the Olympics someday. as a team sport, and it's it's got all the elements. It's got drama, it's got athleticism, it's got skill, it's got teamwork, and it's got strategy. There is a strategy to this game. And you're going to see some players, they like to play what we call the lane, okay? That's that area between the bunker and the net, okay? We call that the lane. And then some players like to go up into what we call the pocket, and that is right up on the line, right next to the net. They like to go up there for those angled shots. There's a nice view of the field right there.
Yeah, that's the United States.
Hey, U.S. is taking the lead.
They sure have.
All right, 7-point lead.
So it'll go back and forth quite a bit, I'm sure.
Absolutely, yes. I'm really surprised, though, Tom. Look at this. There's only one catch per team.
So far.
So normally we're seeing more catching than that. So that may change the dynamics of this game. Oh, there's a hit on Cameron Caldwell.
See Caldwell, number 7.
Yeah.
Behind the bunker is he
Bob's going out and getting an arrow, and see he backs out of the neutral zone. Oh, he just struck James with a field goal, and we had an arrow fly out.
Bang got hit.
Yeah, and that ricocheted right off of him and out of the arena.
There is Caldwell.
This is I'll tell you what, man, we're seeing some really good action out here. I'm impressed. Look at this, okay? Look at how quickly that score is changing. It's just boom, 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 boom.
What can we expect as maybe a potential final score when it's all said and done? Up into the hundreds, right?
Oh, yeah. We're going to see probably high 500s. Yeah, maybe a 600-point game.
Wow, that's a lot of hits and a lot of catches.
That is a lot. So we're only halfway through this period. Okay, we're 4 minutes into it, right? Okay, so we already got 45 to 41. So, yeah, you're going to see a really high-scoring game. And I'm talking combined points. Right now, we're at 90.
There's Josh Eisen, number 4 you saw from Canada right there, who came out of retirement just for this event.
Yeah, look how fast he shoots. I mean, he's just like rapid fire.
Watch number 4.
It's amazing to watch him. Yeah. And he's got some moves. Oh. Bob Bang over here on U.S., man. He's dodging, doing a matrix move.
I mean, it's crazy, Bobby. You've got to think about so many things at the same time. You've got arrows flying at you. You got to ready your own arrow and take aim at your opponent.
There's one that bounced out. See, it hit him on the mask, and it bounced right off his head out of the arena.
Incredible.
The crowd's loving this.
They are.
They are really eating it up.
And we've got a big crowd in here. Inside
there you go. Oh, nice catch by number 6. Okay, number 6. That went up on the scoreboard there.
You see the crowd packing this joint.
Yeah, now see, look, so Bob Bang, he's had 2 catches, but he's given up 2 catches. Okay,
and you saw Bob right there. Bob Bang take a couple of arrows for himself and feed arrows to his teammates.
Yeah, that's good teamwork there. It really is, Tom. Oh, pause.
So a whistle with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the opening period. And is that for a broken arrow?
Broken arrow, yeah.
And there's McDougal. He's the big personality trying to get the Canadian fans involved.
All right, so we got our staff person out there. He likes to make sure that the bunkers are on their marks. You know, we don't want those bunkers to be moved. So everything is got to be in position.
Bang.
So it looks like the Americans. Oh, look. Okay, see, Cameron Caldwell. He slid on his knees over here on the U.S. team. He kind of slid in up by that front bunker, took a shot, and then he retreated.
Caldwell plays more of sort of a dodgeball style.
Yeah, they do. A lot of the players from Canada, they do play more of a dodgeball style or what we call elimination. And the reason we're seeing some of these arrows breaking today is because sometimes if they hit a bow, that can break these arrows. Okay, so it's just kind of the nature of the beast. So we got 1:56 seconds left on this. It's currently 66 to 64. Canada is up by 2. Well, now they're up by 3. Again, it keeps changing.
So back and forth, these scores will go throughout these 4 periods.
We hear a lot of audience participation, a lot of interaction with the audience. They're oohing and eyeing, which I love to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's 4 points to the favor of Canada. Now 5 points. So there's one that ricocheted off of Roger Holy, number 5 for U.S.
And to the players' sense, as you kind of come down the stretch and towards the end of one of these periods, you've got coming up on a minute left, and there's a little sense of urgency to try to get as many points as you can before the buzzer sounds.
Oh yeah, especially in the last period.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hey, you see them, putting it all on the field, leaving it all on the field, I should say.
1 minute.
So we got a minute left.
There's McDougall again.
79-71. It's an 8-point advantage to Canada.
Great shot by Ricketts of Canada.
James McDougall. He went for a catch and he fumbled it.
And McDougall gets nailed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
so
he comes right back and delivers a shot to Mikey Steele.
It's 74 to 81 right now, 75 to 82. Again, it's changing. 7-point lead to Canada, 9-point lead. Oh boy, 30 seconds left.
8-point lead now for the Canadians.
Hopefully these guys can turn it around. U.S. team. There's a double tap. And he almost catch it. Number 4. It bounced off number 6, and number 4 tried to catch it, and he didn't get it. Now that would have been a hit on the one guy and then a catch for the other.
Yeah.
Okay, that is epic when that happens.
So lose 1 point and gain 3 more.
Yeah.
As with 5 seconds left, as we tick down at the end of period number 1.
That was a late shot on James McDougall right in the head. Oh, that was an epic battle.
Wow.
8-point lead for Canada. That was amazing.
How about that? Back and forth they go, and even the players high-fiving each other and appreciating the competition. Canada out front early in a back-and-forth battle. They lead the United States 91-83. Back to the OCHO in a moment.
About how many people I can impact around the world with our unique approach to archery.
Getting set for the second period of the 2025 Extreme Archery Championship by Archery Tag here at the ESPN Wide World of Sports, ESPN8, the OCHO, and the Team USA roster. And, of course, John, you know these players, Mike Steele, Bob Beng, we've talked a lot about already.
Yes. That Bob and Cameron are from Boston, so they play more of an elimination style, okay, as opposed to some of the other players on the U.S. They play the points style,
right?
Okay, so they're all coming at it from a little bit different. Okay, Jen from Canada, she just got drilled, direct line shot.
That's Jen Horvath.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when I saw her come in yesterday, she was in shorts. Her legs were all bruised. I said, "Oh, you look terrible." She said, "No, it's just practice."
That's right. You got to get ready for those arrows coming at you.
She takes a beating, and she goes right out there and gives it back. Oh, she almost caught an arrow, and she fell over. Oh, and then she got drilled again.
That's right.
U.S. is down by 5 currently.
So it's been close throughout. The Americans took the lead for a time. Canada started early and finished strong as well at the end of that first period.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there was a nice one off of Cameron Caldwell, number 7.
As you see Mikey Steele right there, and here is
Mikey's a good player. Oh, broken arrow. See, that was an overdraw. Yeah, that was an overdraw, and we need to remind the players, sometimes they actually pull the string back so far that the arrow gets snagged, in the bow. Yeah.
So as we approach the century mark.
Oh, Alex, okay, number 7, he goes by Alex, and he just got clocked right in the face.
Minute and a half gone here in period number 2. The Americans creeping back up, but Canada gets over the century mark.
Yeah.
And we talked about earlier, John, and tell us again, the neutral zone in between the 2 yellow lines, you can only venture into that to retrieve arrows. You're not allowed to shoot an opponent while they're in that neutral zone, nor is the person in there allowed to shoot from there. What happens if a player who is in the neutral zone does get hit by an arrow?
So if it's not number 8 over here, okay, on Canada, that would be Vincent. He was backing out of the neutral zone, and what you'll see is the other players, they're loaded up and they're ready. And so you'll see these players, he's backing out. Oh, and he got a catch. He got a catch. So he was waiting for that catch because they're trying to drill him as soon as he steps out of that ring.
And he knows it's coming.
That neutral zone, yeah. Now we're in within 3 points, 2 points. So U.S. is making a little bit of a comeback there. So okay, he came out, number 8. He's backing out and he shoots. Oh, and he tries to catch and he fumbles.
Great look at it from behind the American team.
Oh yeah, that's
really
a good shot.
Get an idea of it.
I'll tell you what, those uniforms that they're wearing are just amazing. And again, you think about these referees, they're trying to watch where that arrow is coming from. So that you see player number 5 and 4 there, right? So say Mikey Steele, number 4, gets hit, and it comes from player 1 on Canada. Oh, player 1 just got a catch on Canada.
6-point lead for the Canadians.
Yeah, see those catches. Now, I'm surprised here, Tom, because Canada's got 7 catches so far compared to U.S. with 4. So that is a big surprise. I think Canada's been working on their catching game because last year, the Americans beat the Canadians, and it was a catching game. That's what determined that win. Now, you see
that's
here,
where you get the most points.
Yeah, now, actually, I'm surprised. U.S. is outstriking Canada by 3. Now, that's not a big advantage, but a 7 catches to 5, that's significant. It's usually U.S. that's got the most catches.
Well, so far, I'll tell you what, in seeing this sport for one of the first times for me, these 2 teams seem very evenly matched, at least thus far.
We predicted it would be a very close game. In fact, we talked about, I hope it doesn't go into overtime. Now, if there is a tie, what we do is we go into a 2-minute overtime. Okay? Hopefully we don't have that today.
I'm sure that's a little bit rare, given the numbers that you put up throughout the 4 periods.
It is, but it can be determined. Think about it this way, okay? If there was a catch right now and it was the last second of the game, and U.S. had a catch, boom, they take the lead and win. Oh, there's a catch. All right, Mikey Steele got a catch over there. Look at, oh wait, holy moly. They've just surpassed them in catches. Now it's 140-133. Americans have taken the lead. Oh, and he got another catch. Number 3 over there on American Ed. Oh, he tried to get another catch and he fell down backwards. That's crazy.
An incredible spurt.
This is
right
crazy, yes.
USA.
145-135. They've taken a 10-point lead. That may turn around this game. I don't know. It's still early. It's anybody's game. But when you see those back-to-back catches like that, that can turn the tide.
That's when the points pile up, and you see how quickly this game can change.
Exactly.
We come up on 3 minutes left in the second of 4 periods. Again, 8-minute periods, and it is action-packed. We talked about one of the fastest sports on earth, and you can see how
so
quick.
incredible.
A lot
And
going on.
again, like I said, you are watching so many arrows. You look at the heads of the spectators over there.
Yeah.
They're going back and forth. You know, it's like, where do you watch? What side do you watch? It's amazing because every player out there has good moves. So it's really hard to pick favorites. Look at the crowd. They are loving this. They are loving this.
They're fired up.
Absolutely.
The United States now with its largest lead up to 16.
Wow, 17 points. See, as soon as you say, now it's an 18-point lead, Tom.
So USA asserting itself a little bit. Again, they won the last time these two countries met head-to-head.
Yeah. Oh, this is so amazing. Now see, it's got to slow down a little bit. I was just thinking the same thing you were.
They kind of gather their arrows and take a breath.
Yeah, it's there's a nice catch by number 7 on Canada.
Bell Bin La with a great hand.
And there's another hit on Jen.
There's La. Lobbing one over.
Yeah, Jen Horvath. She just took a nice hit to the face or the chest. But and there's a catch by number 2, Oliver.
Interesting. One female competitor for Canada, that's Jen Horvath, and one female for the USA, Zella Story. We talked about her, 16 years old.
Yeah, and playing with a broken thumb.
That's right.
I mean,
fearless.
I mean, going out there in pain and having to play, because every time she goes to try to catch an arrow, if it hits her thumb, she's going to come off that field, and she's going to be feeling it. There she is on camera right there.
She'll be back in soon.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that you, when she first started at 12 years old, very shy and timid, and her confidence, you have said, has grown immensely.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, she's in show choir. She's competing nationally. I mean, it's just, it's amazing to see the transformation in this girl. And I'm proud to say that I've coached her for a number of years. Now she wants to take me on a 1v1. Yeah, so she's gone from this little timid girl to now like, I want to do a 1v1 with you, John.
With the guy who invented the sport.
Yeah,
How about that?
Right?
Yeah.
So,
we're in the final minute here in the second period.
46 seconds. Oh, look at this.
And
it's a
close.
1-point game. Now it's a 4-point game. Like I said, it's going to keep changing. I'm thinking the score might not go as high as I originally thought, but I don't know. Who knows?
Anybody's match here as we head towards the halfway mark.
Look at that. Okay, it's a 3-point game.
So close.
3-point game.
Let's quiet down for the stretch run here in the second period. 20 seconds left.
3-point game, 20 seconds.
A big catch for the USA right there.
Oh, that was a nice hit on
and steal with a
number
catch.
2, yeah. Okay, that's 19 catches to 14. They're almost tied for strikes, but again,
they've really turned it around in the catch column, haven't they?
They really have, yeah.
And that is the end of period number 2, and it ends with a flurry, John, as the United States has taken a double-digit lead. 191, 179, and they're piling up those points with the catches.
Absolutely. Oh,
incredible.
Oh, look at that. There's a nice catch right there. I love it.
We're at the halfway mark. Stay with us. ESPN8, the OCHO rolls on.
In a world built on impact, only the strongest survive, and only the best protect. At Hartford City Foam, we don't just cut materials, we craft solutions that shield, cushion, and endure. From die cutting and slitting to custom pouching and rewinding, no challenge is too tough, no idea too bold. When protection matters, when precision counts, there's only one name, Hartford City Foam.
Extreme Archery, the championship by Archery Tag, living up to its billing so far. A thrill-a-minute sport as we're at the halfway mark. Take a look at the stats, John Jackson. You couldn't ask for anything any closer. It's really the catches that have the USA still in this.
You're right. This is, like I said at the beginning, I think it's going to come down to a catching game because for strikes, they're pretty much neck and neck, okay? Hits, you know, but it's going to be the catches that get it.
Catches, of course, worth 3 points more than anything else out there. So that's the most valuable thing you can do is catch your opponent's arrow. Keep that in mind. 191 to 179.
Okay,
can the
off
USA
to the races. There
can
we
they
go.
hang on?
There we go. Now we've got Lee Jackson in number 1 on U.S. You got Zellastory number 2. You got Gabe Goodman number 3 there. And then you have Mike Ledeka. He's number 8. Okay. Now for Team Canada.
There's Horvath.
Yeah, you got James McDougall. He's out there again. Adam Ricketts. He's number 5. You got Jen Horvath. She's still out there. And you got Vincent Moreau. Okay, so that makes up Team Canada right now.
And you see, this is a great view of the court from high above, behind the United States team.
It's a good-looking court, too.
You see Lee Jackson, number 1 right there for the United States, in what they call the middle of the court, and the team members in the back middle.
There's a broken arrow. Okay.
So a pause in the action, 45 seconds into this third period.
And they resume. We got to try to keep those pauses to a minimum.
Arrows retrieved.
Okay, U.S. is still hanging on to a lead, and it looks like Gabe Goodman just got a catch. There's another catch there by Gabe Goodman.
What a shoestring catch for
USA. Okay, now they've got a 12-point lead right now.
Get to the 200 mark. There's the red, white, and blue. .203 to 187.
There's one right off of Mike Ledeka, right off his head. Okay, Gabe Goodman. Oh, he's launching a strike on Canada, and it's a 205 to 190. So it's a 15-point game.
Players like to hide behind those bunkers a little bit, but it doesn't actually give you the best angle sometimes at some shots.
No, it doesn't. Sometimes they'll pop out from the side. Now, see, they're all playing a little bit back. A lot of these players will like to play the line. We call it pushing the line, okay? That's kind of an aggressive stance. So you'll see them kind of move up to the line, shoot, and then they'll retreat, okay? Now, there's a catch by, looks like Lee Jackson. No, he does not have any catches yet. So I expect to see some catches from Lee Jackson. Number 1, USA.
Great catch over there by McDougall.
Oh, there's a hit on Lee Jackson there. And see, he's got a hit in his column.
Moreau just got hit.
Maybe not. Okay. He's got 6 strikes so far, and he's been hit 6 times. So he's net 0 right now.
A lot of intricacy to this sport. The movement, the footwork is so key, kind of like soccer with the footwork sometimes. And also maybe some concepts of wrestling when you're going low.
Exactly. So you'll see him drop down for the catch, okay? And what you'll find sometimes is headshots are hard to catch. So when that's coming right at your face, it's really hard to catch that arrow because it's coming so fast, okay? Team USA seems to be hanging on to their lead, okay? They've expanded it up to 14 right now.
So they retook the lead about midway through that second period and have maintained, like you said, a double-digit lead.
Yeah,
it's up to 15. They seem to be growing in confidence.
They're just not getting the catches like I would think. I mean, they've only got 20 catches, which I would expect to see more. But this Canada team, they came ready to play. They really did. Oh, there's a nice hit on Jen Horvath. Hit her mask. She had to adjust it because it knocked it a little bit crazy there.
Sometimes when that mask
and there's
gets hit.
Gabe Goodman and number 8, that is Vincent. Moreau, they both traded shots back and forth. That was fun to watch. And
Really
Lee Jackson tried to catch, and he fumbled it. So you're going to see that a lot, where that arrow comes in so hot, and it's really, really hard to catch.
Good job by Goodman, dodging a couple of arrows right there.
It's down to a 6-point lead. There's 221 to 228.
Vincent Moreau from Montreal. 8 years playing this sport.
And see, it's a little bit slow right now.
Can take a little bit out of you of some of these players. It slows the pace sometimes. It's an intense sport.
It is hard. I mean, it's hard for, like, some of those Canadians, like James McDougall. He's been in there. This is his third period, okay? We're paused right now for a broken arrow, it looks like. And
I'm sure the players can actually applaud that pause, because that gives them a chance to take a little bit of a breath.
Oh, it ricocheted right off of Vincent Moreau's mask and up in the air. Now, sometimes, see, like I said earlier, if that ricocheted up and another player was able to catch it, that would be an awesome play, okay?
Adam Ricketts bobbled one for Canada, but could not haul it in. A missed opportunity on 3 points right there. And it's still a double-digit lead for the USA.
They're keeping that lead about 13, 12, So right now it's a 14-point lead. It keeps changing. Now it's back down to 13 points. Oh, pause. Look, he lost his mask. He got his mask knocked off of him.
Wow.
That must have been one heck of a hit. I did not see it. Let's see if we can get that on the replay.
Oh, by his teammate from
he got
behind.
hit by his teammate. He knocked his mask off his teammate. He got the bow wrapped around his head. I have never seen that in all the years of doing this.
Incredible.
See, we're seeing stuff today.
Friendly fire that time.
Exactly. Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah, Jackson is okay.
Yeah, because, again, you wouldn't want to get hit in the face or the eye with an arrow without that mask. So, again, these referees are doing a fantastic job pausing that game. And, again, it's really – now, you're going to notice when they pause the game, they drop their arrows, okay? Yeah. So they have been instructed when we pause the game, it's a safety thing. Sure. You don't want players shooting arrows when the game is paused and somebody's – because, again, it could be a situation where Lee Jackson lost his mask. You got another player that shoots an arrow and he takes it to the face. So we're very, very concerned about safety. We've been doing this for 14 years, and we've got an excellent safety record.
There you see Adam Ricketts, Vincent Moreau, number 8 in the background, and a shot from behind the United States. This court, the field, as it were, measures 30 by 60.
Yes. And about the size of a volleyball court.
That's right.
And they are playing on a floor that's similar to a volleyball court. Okay, so we have currently a 9-point lead for the Americans. Now it's 10. Now it's 11. Now it's 13. So, again, this is going back and forth. Currently, we've got 244 for Canada and 254 for the United States. So, we're hitting that 500-point game right now. So I think we could hit that 600-point game like I had predicted. We might go higher than 600 points, Tom.
Canada feels like they're on their heels a little bit right now. The United States, the aggressor.
Well, I think some of those guys are tired. Like I said, they've been out there for 3 periods now. And this is a very physical sport. It really, really is.
Of course, that could all change quickly.
I've played this, and I know how much it hurts when you get pelted by these young bucks. Man, I'm telling you. And I feel sorry, Jen, when she came in last night, she had bruises all over her. Because these little arrows, they fly fast. Now, these are bigger than our standard archery tag arrow. So for, regular recreational play, we have a bigger foam tip. And again, this is a great game for moms, dads, brothers, sisters. Anybody can play this. And regardless of your skill, a lot of these people never shot a bow and arrow before. They were not archers. So this is not just for archery people. This is for everybody.
Quickly.
Oh, it's a double tap on Lee Jackson.
Jackson
and he's just sitting there shaking it off.
Baiting his opponent
yeah,
right there.
Yeah, he's like, okay, shoot me some more. Okay. Oh, and he went for a catch, but I'm really surprised he has not gotten a single catch this match.
All right, the final 10 seconds of period number 3. It's getting close. The Canadians.
He's trading shots. There he goes. He's pointing at his opponent. Bring it, he says. Bring it. And Zealous Story.
And that does it for the third period.
Zealous Story's got 2 catches so far.
Well, you got to hand it to Team Canada here in the final minute and a half. Canada has cut the deficit.
He's shaking it off.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Canada has cut the deficit to single digits, John, and that has set up an incredibly exciting period number 4 to decide this thing. And we'll be back to ESPN Wide World of Sports for the climax of Extreme Archery when we come back.
I tried so many different cups over the years, but this one, it's different. It's like you forget it's even there. Complete freedom of movement, full protection, custom engineered design, lifetime warranty. It's like they thought of everything.
No distractions. Just focus.
That's how you win. Well, better late than never. Can I keep it? Of course you can.
The athleticism in this is insane.
The fact that he made this thing just on his own in his garage. And
we have communities up in Canada, in Providence, Rhode Island, and in Denver, and soon to be in Omaha.
And you just get brought together for one thing, which is the love of shooting each other with arrows and bows.
My heart is really about how many people I can impact around the world with our unique approach to archery.
This is it. We're back for the start of period number 4 in Extreme Archery. And it's close. The United States clinging to a 7-point lead over Canada. And John, talk about close. Look at these stats.
I'll tell you what, the Americans, they lead with 5 more catches. So they got 23 catches to 17. Strikes is, they're down. And I predicted that Canada would beat them in the striking game, but the U.S. would beat them in the catching game.
Well, and that prediction has come to life so far through 3 periods.
Yeah.
That's exactly the way it has gone. Right. And here we go. All the money is on this final period right now. Well, United States won the last time they met. Canada came into this doing some trash talking. They want revenge, and this is their chance.
Oh, they want it in the worst way. They really do. They don't want to go back home defeated. They really don't.
Ulysses.
Of course, nobody wants to go home defeated. But you know what? They're all going to get together. And there's a catch by
Bel Bin La with an incredible catch.
And
there's La. We pauses for a moment, and there's a part of an arrow stuck in the net, so a broken arrow. So that is the momentary delay.
Momentary delay. As you can see, they all dropped their arrows. That's a safety thing.
Back underway.
Kind of a little slow action right now, but I'm sure when you see the last 2 minutes, it's just like the NFL. That last 2 minutes, that's when you see some of your best action.
Because it's desperation time.
Oh, yeah,
when you get to that, and this is the final period.
And sometimes when a team is up, they will. Now, one of the things that you don't really see with these two teams is what we call stalling. Okay, so that's where a team will just not be shooting arrows because they don't want the other team to catch. Okay. Oh, there's a nice hit by Lee Jackson.
You see from right behind the young 16-year-old Zealous Story. So confident and talented. Over the last 5 years of learning this sport, right up there in the pocket.
Now
area.
she's only got 2 catches, and I'm kind of surprised.
Hey, drop your arrows, guys. We gotta keep moving.
Another momentary stoppage, about a minute and a half in to the 4th period. 5-point lead. The Americans clinging to close advantage.
Yeah, they're only up by 5, Tom. So I don't know. I cannot predict. This is why I don't bet on sports. It's because I really don't know what to expect on this game today.
Can go either way.
Okay, now see. Okay, Tim Hong, he's up in the pocket. Look at him. He's crouched right down, right up there, trying to get that angle shot on Lee Jackson. See that? Watch. And Lee's waiting for it. He's crouched down. He's waiting for the catch. And he just took a shot. Now you see how he's crouched down. He's waiting for that catch, and it's down to 3 points.
Well, you saw that sort of aggressive approach by the Canadian team.
Yeah.
Up near the neutral zone. The United States
they're
backing
right
up a little bit.
Right up there, pushing that line. So they're aggressing right now. USA, they're kind of backed up a little bit. Okay, so they're trading barbs. So it's a back. They're still up by 6. The Americans right now, and again, 24 catches to 18. So they're leading with the catches right now. See, look, Canada has 225 strikes. U.S. has 213. So again, as I predicted, they are up. They're beating them on the striking game. But if U.S. But I'm not seeing the catches that I thought it would. I'm really not. Now Zella, she's got 3 catches. Normally I see more with her. So this goes to show how competitive these players are. They're not playing against a weaker team. They're both evenly matched.
Well, it feels like both these teams are just looking for quality shots over quantity right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Under 5 minutes left to play. The United States leads by 7.
Oh, and see, I see some fancy footwork out there.
But Bill Bin La got hit. Another point for the Americans.
So we have a 7-point lead for U.S. Down to 6-point lead. Okay. Again, 25 catches. So Canada is out, 235 strikes to 219 for the Americans. So they're definitely beating them in the striking area. They're just not beating them in catches. There's just not a lot of catches. I normally see more catches than this.
Both ways. Yeah, 25 total catches for the United States, 18 for Canada, although individually Moreau for Canada has 10 of their 18 catches, so he's been busy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah.
And it's down to a 3-point lead.
Yeah. 4-point now. See, it keeps changing.
It's getting close, though. As the United States eclipses 300.
Yeah, 300 to 294. So we're going to have our 600-point game. There's another game stop there. Okay, and they're back at it again. See, you see Bila. He's right up on that pocket. See, he's crouching right down, very aggressive. He's looking for that angled shot. So we got 3:26 left. The Americans are still maintaining their lead, although it's not much of a lead. 6 points, that can evaporate. 2 catches, and it's gone.
It's only 3+ minutes left, but that's a lot can happen between now and that final buzzer.
A lot of arrows can go back and forth. And we are at 600 points. It's a 600-point game. Now that shot right there, that's Mike Ledeka from Vermont. He has running water recreation. He is an Archery Tag provider, and he's running leagues up there.
That's right. Mike Ledeka, originally from Parma, Ohio.
So he first saw a video on Archery Tag. He played in Boston, okay, with some of these other guys, and he loved it so much he decided to quit his job, mortgage his house, and open up an event center.
And how about that? A sport you invented, somebody with that kind of buy-in, that's got to make you very proud. All right,
yes.
John, here we are, the final 2.5 minutes. You're going to start to see the intensity ramp up big time right now.
Yeah.
More shots, more catches, more everything.
Probably a few more broken arrows, too. I would not doubt that at all. And, Zella, see, she's throwing an arrow to her teammate. She took one. I don't know if she caught it. Let me see. Yeah, so she caught an arrow, threw it to her opponent. It's like, here you go. or threw it to her teammate. Here you go. Here's another error.
2 minutes left.
Okay, it's a 10-point game. America is up by 10. And it's the catches. It's the catches that are going to do it. They're up by 8 catches. So you think about that. That's 24 points just in catches.
Well, what does Canada have to do right now?
Oh, he just took one to the head. You could feel him. You could see him feeling the top of his head.
When does it get to the point where the lead is insurmountable? Now it's a 15-point lead.
It's never insurmountable. I'm sorry, but you just can't. I've seen too many games won by a catch or two at the last minute. If two players catch an arrow at the last second and they're down by 5, they just won. So, yeah, absolutely.
Incredible.
So it's a 16. They got a minute 18 left. So this is there's a hit right to the head there.
The lead continues to inch up for the United States. Canada feeling more and more desperate as we dip under a minute left to play.
Now, I think there was a strategy to each team. So I'm told that each team's captain, they had a handshake deal about what roster they were going to play in what order. Now you see Canada. Okay, Canada, what they did is they had they played different players each period. Now some of them stayed in. America, what they did is they played the same 2 periods, each 4 players, okay? So that was their strategy. Canada had a different strategy.
And the USA chants are going up inside the Advent Health Arena. The American fans can taste it. A 20-point lead for the USA as they seemingly are on their way to victory.
There's Zella slinging those arrows hard and fast. And Lee Jackson, he's getting aggressive. He's moving. He's making the move. He's down on his knees. He's trying to look for the catch. And, there he goes. He's taking it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the American team is going to be victorious.
And they've done it
today.
They have done it. John Jackson, an incredible battle in extreme archery. The United States is victorious. They win it 334 to 314. And partner, what an incredible match this has been.
That was awesome.
It has been so exciting. Great working with you. So for John Jackson and our entire crew inside the Advent Health Center, I'm Tom James. Archery Tag, Extreme Archery, what a thrill. We're going to say so long for now from ESPN8, the OCHO.
Communication, the basis of everything. The difference between a goal and a foul. And when one wrong decision can impact everyone on the field, you want to be in control. Our mission, helping you make the right call at the right time, every time. Creators of the OCHO communication system, used by referees worldwide. OCHO, you're in control.